Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm filming on a new camera and I'm so excited. Oh my god, my phone will not stop. But I'm filming on a new camera, my Canon Rebel T3i, and it's fantastic and I'm in my glory right now. So filming is a whole new experience now with like new fancified sharpness around me. So today I wanted to film a get ready with me to get back in the swing of filming on my new camera, which I cannot stop saying. So today's get ready with me is just going to be a fun little get ready with me for this nice little fall look, this fall lip I'm obsessed with. Just a pretty little winged liner. It's just a nice everyday fall makeup look and some soft wavy tendrils. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm so happy to be back making videos on my new camera. So excited. Anyway guys, enjoy the get ready with me. I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, so the first thing I used here is my BELLETTO Studio Pore Perfecting Facial Primer. It leaves a great smooth finish, smooths over all the pores, and makes a nice canvas for applying your foundation. For foundation today, I'm actually just using a mineral sheer tint with a demi-matte finish. This is also with broad spectrum SPF 20, which is great. It's in the color light. I really love this because it gives me just enough coverage with a natural looking finish. It's really lightweight. It feels natural, like a second skin, but it also has moisturizer in it and it protects against the UV damage. But it gives a really flawless finish because it's oil free, it's hypoallergenic, and it's like not super matte, but it's not like super like oily. It just leaves a beautiful finish, and I'm just buffing it in with my Sigma flat top kabuki brush, which is my favorite thing to apply foundation with lately, and I just buff it into my skin until it's fully finished on my face, always going into the hairline and the jawline as well. Then I'm going to take my little concealing and highlighting quad from BELLETTO Studio as well, and I love the shades. I had trouble getting it open. I like the green for concealing redness, and then it has a nice white and a darker shade, and I'm just going to take this like light beige, and I like to put it under my eye in two triangles to kind of brighten up the face, and then I just blend it out with my ring finger, and always use your ring finger around your eyes, guys, because it's the softest finger, and it's just best for around the eye area because it's sensitive, and you don't want to get all droopy. So I just keep blending it out with my finger until it is all blended nice and evenly. I'm going to highlight a little bit on my face with the same color, just down the bridge of my nose, and I like to bring it up onto my forehead a little bit in the center, and then I just continue to blend it out with my fingers. If you wanted to use a beauty blender here, that's also a good idea, but it was just a little bit today. Then I go through with my Airspun translucent powder, which is my holy grail product. I am totally obsessed with my Airspun powder. Like, oh my god, I push it into my skin with this fluffy Real Techniques brush, and it just makes my foundation last all day and my concealer doesn't crease. Just prime my eyelids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion because nobody wants to be creasing throughout the day. Always let this dry before you apply your shadow or you will get a little bit of smudginess. So I let that dry and work on my eyebrows in the meantime. First, I just brush them in with a spoolie, get all the hairs up and outward, and then with my Boutique Brown Eyebrow Pencil, this is from Sally's. I don't like to go too hardcore on my eyebrows some days more than others, but today I'm just going to take it and pencil in the outer arch of the eyebrow and just give it a little bit more of a fullness. Then I'm just taking this very simple light white color. You can pretty much use anything that you have. I like to use like a light white beige kind of skin tone-y color, just a little bit lighter than your skin tone, just over the eyelid. And then to add a little bit of definition, I'm going to take my NYC Sunny Bronzer that I'll contour with later, and I buff it into the crease of my eye. And this really helps to add dimension right in where it's deeper, so it just gives the eye a deeper, more open look. And then I take a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out there and make sure it blends into the eye and just looks a little bit more natural. We're basically just doing a natural eye look today. Blend. Then I'm going to take my BELLETTO Studio Felt Tip Eyeliner, and I'm going to go ahead and create a nice winged liner look. If you guys have trouble with winged liner, I would say using a felt tip pen is a great way to start because it makes it super easy to create the wing. I start with the bottom lash line, kind of drag it up there and create the shape on the bottom, and then drag it back. By going outward and then following it back and dragging it back in, it creates the easiest perfect wing, just like that. Super easy to do, and it just takes time and practice. If you find that you get frustrated, just try again, keep practicing, and eventually it will become more and more natural to you. You'll find the way that works best for you. Now I'm just going to go in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, and I'm going to put this on my waterline. This is going to make the eyes look nice and big and doe-eyed, and at the same time it also looks really nice when you wear wing liner. Then from Belletto Studio again, I'm using their lengthening mascara first, and I'm going to double coat on my top and bottom lashes. I like to use the lengthening mascara first because I find that it's nice to like get a nice long lash and then to double coat it with some volume. And I also do it on my bottom lashes because I love that look. And then my volumizing mascara comes next to add some nice coats to it and help them become nice and thick. And again, always twist your mascara in the tube. Do not pump, it will dry it out quicker. So the eyes should look something like this right now. It's really easy to achieve this look. It's great in the fall, and at the same time you can put pretty much any lip with it. I'm going to go back and contour my face now with my NYC Sunny Bronzer, and I like to use circular motions when I'm contouring my face. It helps to avoid any harsh lines. So I just go in circular motions in the hollows of my cheeks where I would want to look a little bit more sculpted. And I also like to contour around the edges of my face to give a more oval-shaped face look, kind of smooth out any of my roundness on the outer edge of my forehead, my temples, and also down around that jawline to avoid any double chin trauma. And this is my Hard Candy Baked Blush. I'm not sure what color it is actually, I hate to say, but it's a really pretty color that I kind of double time as a blush and highlighter on the apple of my cheek and up onto the cheekbone. It's a nice glow. This is my NYX Lip Primer. This is one of my favorite things to use, especially when I'm going for a nice bold lip. I apply this nice and good and start with my lip liner. This is from Belletto Studio again, and it is in the color Plum. I feel that when you're doing a really strong lip liner can be really essential to get a nice crisp outline. So I'm just going to go ahead and outline my lips, and then I'm going to kind of pencil them in with the liner and kind of just draw it in just to get a nice base going there. I kind of like how that looks. Is that weird when it's just lined? I don't know. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill it in with the color Sugar Plum from Belletto Studio again, and I'm just going to go right down the lips there. And the colors just magically poof together. And then if you want to top it off with a lip gloss, this is from the color Vixen. And I just, this whole combination just, makes me so happy. It's just a great fall lip. Great for winter too. So bold. And I am wearing my blue contacts here today, guys, in case you were wondering. They're from pinkyparadise.com. And then, guys, for my soft, loose waves over here, which is one of my favorite looks, I like to use my NuMe curling wand here. I thought I would at least talk through this. This is one of my favorite wands. It's really great. It has a heat adjustant here so you can go to whatever's best for your hair. And also one of my favorite products to use with it for my hair is their White Truffle Hair Primer. Oh my gosh, it is so wonderful. People are just so loud. So it's just this nice little serum, so I'm just going to apply that through my hair. And it smells amazing. It's definitely more of an oil-based product though, so make sure you keep it focused on the ends just for shine more than anything. And then I just use my glove. I already did this side, but I'm just going to do a couple pieces over here to show you. I just take it and I wrap around. I have mine set to 370 degrees. Any higher, I don't want to really like damage my hair. And I just hold, and then I let it fall. And it creates the perfect waves, especially after you brush them out with your hands. And always wear the glove because I burn my hands way too many times. And yeah, you just repeat the process, and then I like to pull my curls apart, kind of tussle them, make them look like loose little waves. It's one of my favorite products to use, especially in the fall. Like, loose tendrils are my favorite thing, so get yourself a curling wand if you want that. I actually have some coupon codes for you guys too. For my Belletto Cosmetics, which I just used a ton of and I'm totally obsessed with, you can get the Get Camera Ready With Me kit for only $49 with the code BeFearless. For the NuMe wand that I just used, you can get all sets for $99, and you can get a free truffle oil hair mask. Use the code DREAMCatchers. And then if you want to get 60% off the whole site and free shipping, you can use the code SHOESTRINGS, but I'll put all that down in the description box below, so don't you worry. You can get all those goody details and get those codes going. I think this is just a nice fall look. I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. My phone needs to stop. I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me on my new camera. It's so cool to be in focus and everything's blurry behind me. I'm so excited. Guys, this is the start of a new beginning. Thank you for watching, and I love you guys with all my heart and soul. I'll see you next time. Bye. Ugh.